G'day ladies and gents, we are back for our second video. Check out that nice little trim we got going on there.
Nice.
Today we'll be looking at a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. I did get this 2 days ago on Amazon. It did cost about $7, which is nothing. The book is 92 pages long and it was created in 1926 by a lovely gentleman by the name of George S. Clason, as you can see down here. This book has a bunch of finance principles in it. They're pretty basic, so if you're just getting into finance, then this book will be a good pickup for you. It did only take me probably 4 or 5 hours to read, but there is some good value in here if you are just starting out. They're pretty basic principles, but they are good in the long run. Definitely give this one a read. And if you like the content in this video, like, subscribe, and stick around for some more good juicy content. Thanks guys, let's get into it. So one thing I do want to emphasize with this book is that you will want to try and stay from rule 1 and go all the way through to rule 7. Obviously it's a lot to take in and you don't have to do it instantly, but the book does rely on a story. Okay, so principle 1 of this story says pay yourself first. When you want to pay yourself first, you want to take your weekly or fortnightly or monthly income, whatever it is, and just save at least 10%. The reason we want to do this is so that you can keep money no matter what else you spend bills on, no matter what clothes you buy or how many times you go out for dinner during the week. You just need to save at least 10%. This is so that we can grow a money tree, and when you water this and you apply more money, if you have 20 or 30% that you can put to it each week or each fortnight, this money tree will grow. Number 2, we want to control our expenditures. Whether it's on an Excel budget or literally a list of notes in your phone notes app, it does not matter. Make sure you're seeing where your money's going. It's the easiest way to track it. For people that don't have a huge income, it's probably the best way that you can cut back and actually save more instead of earn more. You don't want to be one of those athletes that's earning like 5 or 10 mil a year, but are also spending 5 or 10 mil a year.
$600 million you made in your career. They're saying, what happened? Drugs, girl?
Planes, boat. It's stupid shit,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
fun.
Number 3, it's simple. Make your money multiply. Doesn't sound simple, but it is. The hardest thing about making your money multiply is by having the discipline to put your money somewhere where it's invested, whether it be the stock market, real estate, your own home, a business, whatever it may be. The hardest part is having the discipline to keep it there and not touch it. The people that have made the most in the stock market are the people that have either lost the account password or have literally died. When you sell and you buy back in, you'll most of the time lose money. Timing the market loses to time in the market. Be smart, let your money multiply itself, and then that money multiply itself further along the line. Number 4 rule in this book is to guard our treasures. After spending the time to save our money and looking for places to invest it, we don't want to go and lose it. There's no point buying things that are risky when you're literally about to risk everything that you've just spent hard work making. The best ways we can do this is to actually know and be knowledgeable about where we're investing our money. The best way to probably explain this is you wouldn't go give a fisherman or someone in a random job your money to invest because they're probably not the best person to do it. A quote from this book says, "Consult with wise men. Secure the advice of those experienced in the profitable handling of gold. Let their wisdom protect your treasure from unsafe investment. Only trust those who are experienced in their area of expertise, as no other man will withhold such knowledge that your money can take advantage of." A great example of this would be Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is probably the most famous investor on earth, and his ideology behind investing was to simply buy things that he knew about. One of his biggest profits was made off of Coca-Cola, and he literally bought this because of its use and how much he actually enjoyed Coca-Cola. There's nothing crazy behind it, it's just a product that he enjoyed, so he knew that other people would enjoy it well, and therefore it did well. So rule 5 in the book is to make your dwelling a profitable investment, aka own your own home. We want to own our own home so that we can build memories. This is more of a psychological thing than wealth building, although it is both. You want somewhere where you can grow up and feel comfortable and have family and kids and stuff there, but not having it sucking money out of your bank account. Obviously, initially you will be paying mortgage or whatever it may be, but you can make money from appreciation from a big asset such as a house. So what we want to do for rule 6 is to ensure a future income. The whole perspective behind this rule is that we can create something from our hard work and labor and create something that gets passive income over time. Obviously, passive income is thrown a lot around in finance, but creating something that allows you to profit after you stop doing it, whether that's a musician making music or a YouTuber making videos or someone selling a course or whatever it may be. This could even be a business where someone takes over and the business continues to profit once you're not in it. I think some examples of how you can sort of ensure a future income is to take your money and put it into investments that continue to grow once you're not touching them. Like we said before, like a business or music or whatever it may be. Investing in simple things, even just like the S&P 500 on the stock market or crypto or anything that goes up over time. You know, for most older people, this could be something like bonds or, you know, stocks that kick out a dividend. You just want something that continue to make money once you don't have to be there anymore. Rule 7 in the book is to always increase your ability to learn. Not over just primary school, high school, university, but an entire lifetime. This is because those first 20 years where you're going through schooling, that's not enough to put in your 10,000 hours and become, you know, the best in the world at something. And this is the sweet spot of generating wealth. Being the best in one sector allows you to get the sort of money that people pay the best people for. Whether you're a tech analyst or an accountant for a big job, being the best in a certain area allows you to charge hundreds to thousands of dollars an hour. We can also apply this to areas such as finance and building your wealth, where being on top of your game really allows you to capitalize on things like the stock market when you're buying in low and selling at all-time highs. So these 7 principles that you'll want to remember for the long term going forward, we have number 1, pay yourself first. Number 2, control your expenditures. Number 3, make your money multiply. Number 4, guard your treasures from loss. Number 5, make your house your own. Number 6, ensure a future income. And number 7, increase your ability to learn. So that's The Richest Man in Babylon. Hopefully these principles from the book have added some structure and some value to your finances. Hopefully you can adhere to some of these and build some wealth over the next 30, 40 years if you're young. If you're a bit older, keep going. I'm sure you'll get there. It's never too late. So I hope you guys got some value from this. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.